And a crackdown on crime will be top of the list for our new police commissioner. Ian Stewart is the man who led Queensland through last year's summer of disasters.
Ian Stewart didn't waste any time, already promising to be tough on discipline. Lisa Goddard joins us live now in the studio. And Lisa, it was really during the floods that Stewart's leadership skills came to the fore, wasn't it?
Yeah, that crisis management that he showed during those periods of natural disaster certainly turned him into a public figure. Now, he's a policeman with nearly 40 years' experience. Ian Stewart began his career in Brisbane in 1973. He served stints in Townsville, Redcliffe, the Gold Coast and the Sunshine Coast before taking over the Ethical Standards Command in 2004. Now, in 2006, Stewart was named Assistant Commissioner of Information and Communications Technology and was promoted to the role of Deputy Commissioner in 2008. He beat out a list of 5 people for the position, which included Assistant Commissioner Brett Pointing and fellow Deputy Ross Barnett. There was no real need for an official announcement. Ian Stewart walking in was all the confirmation required that he will be the state's next top cop.
It's almost surreal to be selected for this particular role.
There's little doubt that the time he spent side by side with the former Premier during last year's floods and cyclones helped win the promotion.
This storm is a deadly event.
And while he clearly has the support of the new government,
that we are delighted as a government that we've been able to select someone from within the QPS.
The career cop says he's not afraid to take on the Premier, vowing to fight for funding and continue his well-known hard line on discipline.
I think there is room for improvement in the police discipline process. He now has the opportunity to set his own agenda, and if part of that is to mount a very good argument for resources and properly fund the police service over Queensland, that'll be a very positive thing.
The Premier has an inkling of what he's in for, already predicting the father of 3 will be a reformer.
But I think Ian's someone who's not going to just accept the status quo. He wants to improve the organisation.
He'll take over from Bob Atkinson at the end of October, ending the current Commissioner's 12-year reign in the job.
Ian Stewart, in my view, is a fine choice. He's an outstanding police officer.
Ian Stewart found out last night the perfect Father's Day gift, he says, after what has been a rigorous 4-month selection process.
And to promise all Queenslanders that I will always strive to do my best.
And if he's looking to Bob Atkinson for advice...
I don't think he needs too much advice from me.
That's current Police Commissioner Bob Atkinson there. Now, coincidentally, Ian Stewart will get a taste of the top job tomorrow. Timing has it that Bob Atkinson is away for a few days on leave, leaving his former deputy in charge.
Thank you, Lisa.